Mr. Internet, how are you? Good day. Welcome to Hell is Us. This is not the game, as you can see from below. 103394338 demo. So we're gonna give this demo a try. I played a little bit. I skipped the cinematic so that I can watch it on the recording. I played a little bit, and the game with mouse and keyboard was kinda goofy in the sense that it was very glidey. So, just guess, why is this? What? Yeah, let's go that. Play borderless. Yeah, okay. We're playing high, but there's we're doing the DLSS stuff. There you go. It's an auto, so not actually gonna give it a thought to this. Just want to play the game and see the game is good. And I was managed to play pretty smoothly when I was playing with this, so yeah, sure, whatever. So let's give this a shot. This game, I'm really excited. I'm just gonna be very brief about this because one of the main guys involved in this game is the art director from Deus Ex Human Revolution. He was in Eidos Montreal, who was the studio who developed that game way back in the day. I remember I fell in love with that game. I was obsessed with everything, the story, the gameplay, the art. So you could say that he was the main guy behind the art. He was one of the four main guys. Like, I remember when you were watching the interviews of that game, he was like there talking about the game a lot. There was also a lady who was like the gameplay director, and there was the director. So there was this guy who had like a really thick French accent, so because they're from Canada, and the musician who developed the music for Deus Ex. But I'm hoping I can get some sense of what's good from Deus Ex Human Revolution or whatever, like the art or the environment, the design. So let's see. Work of fiction, resemblance to real people, yeah, the typical warning. Sure. No map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We'll never tell you precisely what must be done. Like, this is another thing. To thrive in Hell is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. This is like a game that doesn't like go with the conventional stuff from other adventure and RPG games. Kind of like Dark Souls or Elden Ring in that sense, that you don't get quest markers and stuff like that. Demo save compatibility will not work with the full retail version. Okay. For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell is Us with a controller. Like I said, I played with a mouse and keyboard, and it was kind of glidey, like very, like, I don't know. They really need to tweak the sensitivity and stuff for that. Enable tutorials. Let's do that. All right. So excited. Oh, the voice actor for the main guy is the same voice actor as the main guy in Deus Ex Human Revolution. This Elias Toufexis. I never asked for this. So let's hear him while I sip my coffee. They just gave this character this weird curly hair. I don't know why.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5? Grew up in the foster care system and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
That's it? They definitely caught that interview. It was such a sudden stop. Alright. Where are we? What is this? Hadia? I think the cutscene's still going. Yeah, we're in the engine now. I'm getting hiccups. Okay, remove uniform. Change to something more... What the hell is this outfit? Okay, so this is like what happened that he said, like he joined the UN and then kinda just sneak in and like cross the mountains and whatnot. So here we are. So this is like, yeah, it feels better on the controller, like Dark Souls. So there you go, the UN, ON, to mix it up. The raindrops look, what is that? I never noticed that when the first time I played here. It's a big tower though. Is it gonna be something like Elden Ring where you got like the big tower right at the end? Anyways, let's go play. Trying a few buttons. Oh yeah, you just click the L3. That'll give you the sprint. Okay. Music is very eerie and stuff. Can you hear that? Yeah, let's explore. I'm gonna be exploring a lot in this game. Gather. Okay. Gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere and bones on one side. Classified entry database. Access denied. Observe. Oh no. Unknown language. Toggle plain text. Okay, just go back. He doesn't know how to read yet. What do you think of the graphics? Like, they look pretty nicely. It's just... I think there's a lot of like noise from those post-process effects. Maybe from the DLSS and stuff. So they might need to tweak that, refine that. The algorithms. The machine learning. The left stick feels nice, but whenever you use the right stick to like swing the camera, there's this weird acceleration into it that I don't feel in other games. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I zoom in? Arla, Otis, Gustave. So this is giving me like Eastern Europe vibes, I don't know why. Maybe because it looks and feels very old world. Oh, whoa, so the dead animal. Manual save. I haven't done anything to start manual saving. I guess it wants me to go to the basement. I'll see around the house. Big hole. I don't know why or what could have made that. This is very dark though. Do we have a flashlight? I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is intended to be more of a action game than an adventure game, so I don't think there will be a flashlight. Okay. No relevant items. Place items. Toggle info. There's nothing. I was pressing that, but you could hear the click, but nothing appeared. So healthy cow, for some reason, because all the other animals are dead. So if I ended up playing this on my Steam Deck, I'm definitely binding the sprint button to one of the back buttons. Okay. Okay. Open. Oh. Stood here. This is a very dark room. And I think I have quite a bit of a backlight here. Gather what?
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus.
Atticus.
I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Recording Atticus' phone call. Otis Cattle's answering machine found at the cattle farmhouse in Senator Forest. Okay. What are Sabs? Whoa! Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Is my A button working or what? Controller disconnected. Oh, it's not. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. No, we're back. Okay, cool. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can be open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, and history of idea. Alright, there's a painting here. Who's that guy? That you can trade. He's a trader. And there's no relevant items, and he has a big glass of milk there. Okay, let's talk about...
You must be lost to wander around Senedra Forest.
Senedra Forest.
I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
Yes, a nice voice.
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations.
You know what? I'm not gonna speak the replies. I'm just gonna let Elias Toufexis do the work for me.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Cattle. Okay, let's...
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality.
Brutality. Okay.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Okay, what about the Civil War here?
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharus on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back.
Oh, that's sick.
I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
Sabinians.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boy.
Oh no. So these are one
I've always
group.
seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists.
You know, I like this really good voice acting at least. New area discovered. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. Alright. Let's do our first manual save. That's it? Just click it and save? Okay. Okay, onwards. You know what? This kind of art is also giving me vibes of Dead Stranding for some reason. Like, I think it's the rain, actually. Yeah, it's the key. There you go. Oh, if you're unsure how to proceed in your main objective at the data pad, then navigate to the investigation tab. Okay. Select investigation to see all associated data you have discover, you may then select a datum to see the specific information you've gathered. Okay, I'm pretty sure I may be misspelling or mispronouncing datum or datum, whatever it is. Just bear with me. Don't be mad, please. I like you guys. I can hear the wind chimes. Oh yeah, let's see that data pad. Like, what is like a Pip-Boy? What is this? Family reunion. Investigate clues about my parents. Oh, there's a sub-menus and more menus. Investigation. People. Blacksmith of Jova. My father was blacksmith. Location at Casa Marshes. I don't remember what he looks like. So my mother used to live in the village of Jova. I don't remember what she looks like. And we got Ernest Cadell, owner of a farmland in Senator Forest. He suggested I hitch a ride for the soldiers. Okay. So if I... More clues. Well, this is like the big menu where you get clues. Just the people. Oh my god, there's like a mouse thingy here. You can open chart. What? Village of Jova. And I click that, it will make... Oh my god, this is like a mapping. I think it's just, instead of going through the mapping, I just go here. Heirloom necklace. Inspect item. Can I rotate? No. And mother. Link to my mother. And the APC. Owned by military group. Senators of Forest. So we got another menu there. Here's a loadout. Weapons. Nothing. Also, you get like the hat, the outfit, and a drone slot for customized looks for the Cappy drone. Purchase DLC to unlock more cosmetic options. Get the hell out of here, man. Oh no, they're already plugging DLC here. But I gotta sell. Games are expensive to make now. Investigation items. Look at this. Gatoche. Gold medallion. Yeah, we got this in the forest. There's a cassette. Consumables, glyphs and shards, and cosmetics. Not found. No drones. Exploration. Good deeds. Opportunities to aid Haitian civilians in need. So side quests, probably. Mysteries. Curious enigmas and ancient puzzles scattered through Haiti. Okay. Time loops. Limbic anomalies scattered through Haiti. Get the hell out of here. Oh no. Access denied. Unable to authenticate your device's access privileges. Get... Okay. Good. Let's just play around. I kind of want to go off the beam path and see what's around. You can still hear the chimes. I mean, look at this big hole there. Okay. There you go. The chimes. Yeah, it's definitely an area you can get lost. So many paths. So what was over here? What's up here? Oh. Hey. Oh, another one of those languages I can't read, so... Definitely hidden stuff in the game. I'll gather this. Ooh, Scorched Bell. Finding stuff. Love it. It's kind of like, you know what? Like those games where your exploration... Look at that. I need to find how to get there because this guy can't jump or climb. He is not an explorer. Alright, let's just try to figure out a way of getting up there from the main path. You know, like those games that really reward you when you explore, you find new stuff. So good. It's a great feeling. I think one of the best games that did that was, in my opinion, Fallout New Vegas. So good. And follow-up for that, would be Skyrim, probably. Fallout New Vegas was the first game that I played. And whenever I explored, I would find cool stuff, like in new houses and stuff. And caves. It was such a good experience. Hopefully this game does the same. There's the APC. Oh. He dead? Heavy breathing. No. Unlock. Alright. What's over there? That's probably the way out. The route. My friend. Oh, you can trade with a guy like this? He doesn't have ice. He lost his ice. Are you blind?
You found me. Epsilon 12, right?
He is blind.
I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Not really. Who are
Who are
you?
you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. Medkit. Use compass. Oh, what is this? Crazy. Well, I'm curious. Did I explore this area around here? There you go. Gather this. You dummies want to find where I hid the key. You're all so stupid. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus probably too blind to see the red boulder, and Attis too small to climb all the way up the hill. Ooh, what is this? God of family treasure. Okay. Oh my god. From here? Treasure. There's an X there. Maybe this is what that letter was talking about. It's like it feels more like a clue than a reward. Another X. Guess that means we're on the right path. There's another X, but there's another way here. Oh, hello. Even if you block it, find the key. I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Blue paint. Are we even seeing blue paint? But this is a platform to drop. But this is white, not blue. Okay, the X over there. I always go the other way. So if the X was on the right, I go to the left. That's how you play these games. Nothing. Well, there's the X. So this is like a loop. Yeah. Very bright light. There's a tent. We haven't found any enemies, but I don't have any weapons to fight, so I don't think I should worry about that. Yeah, here, you see, this is a drop we saw earlier. Just show me the good stuff, man. Big bright lights. What was happening here? This is like, oh no. Aliens? Hey, what is this? Oh, this is the med kit he wants. Vial of strange substance. Not taking that though. Or maybe I have to. Alright. We're not finished. There's more behind. Oh, there's an X here. Is this related? Is the secret here? I don't think so. Thought that white paint was something. The X here, meaning that we're still on the path to the treasure, maybe. Okay, we got a split here. I'm feeling left. Oh no, am I turning back? Maybe I felt wrong. It definitely looks like I'm going back. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, X, X. Go here. Oh, found something. Red paint. A small rusted metallic key found near a red boulder atop the edge of a hill in Sandra's forest. Okay, this is the red paint he was talking about. Now we need to find the blue paint for the treasure. If it even exists. X here. The blue paint is harder to see than the red paint. I feel like I need to up my brightness so that I can see the stuff. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I missed something here. Oh, 1056 years. Based on resonant topology signature coincidence coincides with fifth cycle harmonics. What? I think this game is going the Alan Wake route of just weird crap happening up. Hello? That feels like a place to drop. Hey, not done. We need to find the treasure. Whoa. More weird language. See, I feel like we need a flashlight. If I say so myself. It's another split here. Wait, I saw it. There it is. The blue paint with a box. Whoa, a small rustic metallic key found near a red boulder. Yeah, open it. Behold, the magnificent treasure of the cattle family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. Don't break it, you nitwits. What is this? Bracelet of ecstasy, wanton destruction, equipment type, defensive gear. I got a defensive gear now. Damage absorption 5%, endurance bonus plus 500, and stamina cost reduction 40%. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Whoa. Mystery. So, I got my Pip-Boy here. Inventory. Got a bunch of notes here. Okay, mellow it out. Yeah, that's what I want. It's where's the defensive gear? Yeah. Whoa. I don't have a weapon yet. Usable items. This is like in Dark Souls, okay? Alright. We're doing good. Okay. Time to give the med kit to our military man here. And then I think there was a ladder. Yeah, there was this ladder, but let me see about the med kit. Oh, that might.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
Oh, gotta. I have to use a trade menu. There we go.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top.
Sure.
Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
I guess so. Ancient mechanism. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Senegal Forest, given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instructions. Okay. I guess it's this is the kind of game where you have to, you know, follow instructions, because otherwise you'd be just spinning your wheels. Be doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing. So it's kind of like you have to find a balance between, you know, proactive exploration. What is this? Oh, whoa, whoa. Another one of these. Pretty sure these don't matter yet. But there are a lot of those. Maybe he will learn Haiti and... What is this? There's another one. Yep, they're all rubbish. Anything else? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Fire. What is it? Like a fire, ice, and the last piece was on the other side. It was like a pickaxe, isn't it? Okay. I think the only thing we can interact here is this. Oh, there you go. That fits perfectly. Whoa. Okay. Okay, they're all pickaxes, so I'm pretty sure we have to match. Move clockwise and counterclockwise. Fire. The eye. And the pickaxe. Yeah. Oh. What's happening? Wasn't here. Must be on the other side. Hey. Is it this? Okay. What happened? Oh, below. The door next to him. The guy. There's no way to... going down this ladder quicker? Yeah, the big door there. Come on. Come on, just drop. Yo, guy. Any comments?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He has some info.
I knew you. I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity.
Oh, wow.
I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played. They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit? Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Alright. Okay, different perspective of these topics. Oh, come on. Why is it so dark? Man, really, I'm not in the best environment to play on dark places. We'll need to shut my blackout curtains if it keeps going like that. Or raise the brightness of the game. That could also be a possibility here. Very detailed. Enjoying the, like I said, I'm enjoying the art and the environment design. It's probably very influenced by that guy. Forgot his name. From Midas. Whoa, save system. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save point used. Upon defeat, any conversations that undiscovered, puzzles completed, or enemies eliminated will all be preserved regardless of save points used. However, weapon progress and loot gathered from enemies will be reset to the state of the last save point used. What? So, conversations, datum, puzzles, enemies eliminated. It's preserved. But weapon progress, loot gathered from enemies will be reset. What is this? Unlock door mechanism to gain entry into site. Collection catalog. I'm just gonna be reading really quick. Not reading it out loud, but just mentally. The samples. Okay. Running. Gen 23, but this was reading on Gen 22. We're on 1993, okay? We're not in the future. Or like in the present at all. This is like 30 years ago. More than 30 years. Holy shit, I'm old. Oh, I was already born in this year. There you go. This is the save. Click, click. Alright. What else is here? These guys are... Oh, these are